Good evening everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to the first ride impressions of the Scram 411. That's right, wow, we're on brand new bike. Feels amazing. First thing you notice straight away is the bike is lighter to steer than the Himalayan, and it is more city friendly. Got a nice tall and wide handlebar. Yeah, tall and wide handlebar. It's got the same engine as the Himalayan 411, but the refinement levels are much better. The gearbox feels a bit smoother. And to the rider, what you're greeted with is this nice, neat looking dash up here, an offset like Ducati Scrambler inspired, slightly offset. This instrument cluster, very basic, neat, gives you all the information, basic information you require. Gear position indicator, odo, time, fuel indicator. This feels good. This feels good. Seat height is very accommodative. Got a nice tank, good shrouds. I like the handlebar. It's quite upright. Let's come to the changes as compared to Himalayan. You've got a smaller front wheel. Himalayan's got a 21 inch, this one's got a 19 inch. So straight away maneuverability increases and bike feels lighter to steer. I've got slightly lesser travel, but it is more than sufficient for all types of riding. Also the front tire is slightly wider. We've got a, I think, 100 section 19 inch wheel ahead in the front, and a 120 mm 17 inch tires at the rear. And because it's slightly lighter than Himalayan, it feels little quicker off its feet. You know, I see a lot of younger individuals drifting towards this model as compared to Himalayan. Gearbox feels nicer. The throw of the gear shift lever is short, so it makes for an engaging ride. Brakes, same story as Himalayan, but the rear one is nice, so you can use both front and rear in tandem. What else can you tour on it? Definitely, no doubts about it. Will it go off-road? It will. 19 inch wheels will still allow you to go off-roading, so no doubts about it, no doubts about that here. the build quality and fit and finish quite nice, and the switch gear feel is also quite good. Take a U-turn from here, or what we'll do, we'll go straight. Nice, I like it. This should have been the instrument cluster with the facelifted Himalayan, the BS6 facelifted Himalayan when it came out. The outgoing Himalayan has got an instrument cluster which is feels very busy and feels very, there's too much going on there. This feels adequate, and I think with the Royal Enfield Make It Yours program, you can add the small trip and navigation unit here at some additional cost. This color that I have, red and grey with the red accents, seems brilliant. Stop here and take a look at the bike. Shorter tires or smaller tires, a nice single piece seat, looks nice, looks pretty good. We'll go back now. Easier to get on, seat height is very accommodating. So okay, we'll quickly run through the dashboard. You've got odometer, trip A, trip B, that's about it. Okay, in terms of technology, we've got dual channel ABS and fuel injection, and the ABS is non-switchable. That means you cannot switch off the ABS of the rear wheel. So for me that's okay, because the type of riding that this bike will undertake will mainly be city and highway touring. So in that perspective, I think dual channel ABS is a good thing, and it's non-switchable, that's also good. But for the more experienced off-road riders, I think it's a bit of a bummer that the ABS is non-switchable, so that suspension is slightly feels a little bit firmer, but soaks up the bumps quite nicely. 60 is no problems, and mirrors work decently well. Already in 5th gear. Nice leverage to these by these handlebars. Horn is good, nice and loud. So yeah, Royal Enfield has done a good job. This one, I think, got delayed a bit, but देर आया दुरुस्त है. Suspension feels nice. There's lots of torque down below. And engine is smooth, man. It's smoother than the Himalayan. So that's a welcome thing. So I think that's a different map that they are running, and finding neutral is also not that tough, not that difficult. So yeah, quite impressive, quite impressive. Sounds nice too. Talk about clutch. Clutch is decently weighted, but yes, in stop go traffic you will feel the weight in the clutch. This is a fantastic machine, fantastic machine. Nice peppy engine. The switch gear is nice and clicky. Feels nice around that U-turn and roundabout. So yeah, this could be a nice bike for someone who has long city commutes. It'll be very comfortable to that person and wants to take it out for touring as well. No problems whatsoever. It's got 200 mm of ground clearance, ample ground clearance. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was the first ride impression video of the new Scram 411.